To another big story for you tonight. Those without a job in Arizona will again be required to show they are actively looking for work in order to receive unemployment benefits. Governor Ducey saying the time is now to reinstate that mandate, which had been waived at the start of the pandemic. ABC 15's Nicole Valdez going in depth for us now on this, looking into the impact of this latest decision. Nicole?
Yeah, Katie, at a time where everyone is trying to make a comeback, no one seems to have it easy. The governor trying to get at least some of the more than 200,000 Arizonans that are still relying on state assistance back to work. But some of those people say it's not just about getting a job, it's about whether that job is enough. Humble Bistro just opened up on High Street in North Phoenix last month, so they're still and apparently always hiring outstanding people.
We're hiring servers, bartenders, and expos, bussers, hosts, full staff in the front.
But so far, not everyone's biting at the opportunity, even for a steady gig.
It has been a little bit of a struggle for us. It seems like we're wanting to book all of these interviews, and a lot of times people don't show up. I think that some people are a little bit scared to come back into the industry, understandably.
And the reason why is more complicated than you may think. Yes, many Arizonans in 2020 were forced to apply for unemployment benefits after some lost their jobs. But now, it's not just about getting any job. People are looking for the right job. Dave Wells has been studying the job market and its changes over the last year.
I think a lot of people are looking through, what their current income situation is and what it would be with a new employer, and trying to make a calculus about whether or not that's going to help them make ends meet or not. And it's, again, when that's a really close call, it's really hard for people to say they want to take the job.
Let's break it down by the numbers. Arizona's maximum unemployment payout is $240 a week. The Fed's also giving an extra $300 a week through September. So you could be making more through unemployment right now, a total of $540 a week, compared to a minimum wage paying job, which would only pay about $480 a week.
If somebody accepts a job that's way less than they were earning before, they may be permanently impacted because they've totally changed their wage levels.
Monday, Governor Ducey hoping to support employers by reinstating pre-pandemic requirements for benefits. Arizonans now once again must prove they're actively searching for work in order to keep getting unemployment checks and in turn get more people back to work and fill empty positions, which has been a challenge still to this day.
You have to think about what the people coming into work are, what their situation is, and how the job is going to help make their situation better. And again, a lot of businesses though are struggling, so they're not feeling like they're in a position where they can afford higher wages. So it's a challenging situation.
So if you have been relying on unemployment to get by, here's what you need to do now. You need to prove that you're trying to find a job, not just any job, though. DES says one that is suited for you based on your experience, your education, or training. You have to document that you've at least made one job contact per day for 4 days out of the week to remain eligible for those benefits. And experts say they are still waiting on guidance from the state on how that'll work for some self-employed Arizonans. Now, we have more details on how to walk you through this specific policy on our website, abc15.com. In Phoenix, I'm Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.